Let's see the backstory. And the British came. They occupied India, but Khansaar, they couldn't even set foot on it. That's how powerful it is. That's what's up. So it was not touched by the British. Even the British attempted, they couldn't do anything. That's what's up. Okay, then we moved on to 1947. After Independence Day, the new formed nation, okay, they had a huge issue.
దీనికోసం లా అండ్ ఆర్డర్ అడ్డు రాకుండా దేశ రాజకీయాన్ని శాసించేవారు.
So Khansaar was like its own different national nation right there.
ఆ పుస్తకానికి
Named the book Constitution. According to the Constitution, he divided Khansaar into, I'd say, the point leader to those parts. Okay. And that's where the bracelet came from. Okay, so it wasn't the throne. You can confirm them. The throne wasn't just passed down to a son. Okay. Wow, there's only one way to kill them all. Men, women, ooh, and their kids while they sleep. You coward! Killing men, women, and kids while they sleep. You're a coward. Wow. Oh, and the babies. That's the evil person that did Khansaar, the most powerful place ever. Wow, ruthless. Of course, I see why people are scared.
వేల సంవత్సరాలకు పైగా వైలెంట్ నేచర్ ఉన్న వీళ్ళు
పాతికేళ్లుగా అణిగిమణి ఉన్నారు. ఆ రోజు వరకు.
అది కనుక్కోవడానికి నేను బయటికి వెళ్తున్నాను. నేను
వచ్చే
చేతుల్లో పెడుతున్నాను రమా.
But what? But he was just 10 years old. Wow, this guy, of course he holds on a grudge. He's killing babies. No one else will ever have the courage to stand before you and ask of it. Because even now you leave a chair vacant, huh? On a dining table for your son. Because at the end of the day, okay, I've never seen your father. Okay, he reminds me. Wow, okay. He is also your blood, my king. He deserve the honor. Wow, look at you. You talking up for him for decision for myself. And I want your chairs. Oh, all I want is one of your chairs. Oh, they like, what?
Ranga.
Now I understand. Give it to me, Ranga. Okay, Ranga is like, what? Oh, you should only command me, don't I see. Wow. The kid threw his bracelet and the guy took it, and therefore he automatically had a seat on the throne. All this years, and he was able to pass his seat down to his son. Don't see, Ranga is stupid because they put ideas in his head. Raja returns. How he gonna become like, okay, he's all fancy. Oh, now if he's still alive. So that's when they decided to plot against him while the king is there to plot against the son. But if that's part of the law, the Constitution, it is what it is. The strongest. Oh, they put it in your feeble mind, weak mind. Now he's thinking the strongest will survive. You're not strong. You're not the strong. That's how they got him. They're controlling him. They're going back killing everyone. So he thinks he has a chance. Look at his face. Ranga really went crazy. Wow, Ranga don't play. He really did do it. The Constitution to stop me. Who stopped me? Ooh, she came out of her slumber fully armed. How can you take that decision? Because I am the representative of the king now. Okay. That's why you're still alive. Okay. I order to stop any sort of violence. Okay. She's doing the ceasefire. Are they going to listen to her after going all of those things that made? Okay, well, let's wait until 9 days. To the voting for 9 days for the ceasefire. Okay. Wow, they really follow the book. They really follow the Constitution. So the different tribes are assembling different people. You tell me. How many are we bringing? We already know the answer to that, don't we? Tell me. Which army are we going to be bringing? And where's the king this whole time? Like, he went out of town 9 days, he didn't come back. I guess he's waiting to see if his son is really gonna be able to do it. But he don't say. They didn't say it yet.
మేము కూడా ఒక
Okay,
ఆర్మీ
we also set out to bring an army. We set out to bring an army. We already know who the army is. So he left to go get him?
ఒక్క జీప్
And
తీసుకొని
just one
అందులో
Jeep.
ఒకే ఒక సీట్
There was only one vacancy. The guy's like all bothered, like, what's going on? Like, they have armies and armies coming. Even I was curious to see the army that was supposed to fit in one seat, right? Who the army? All these people coming, and you got one seat to go get an army. Who you gonna get? But we already know who we gonna get, don't we now? Oh, he stayed in the mining village. So he went back home. I mean, he done destroyed everybody.
దేవా గుర్తుపట్టావా?
Do you remember me? Is that the day as a friendship they stopped being friends? Your voice might change
పిలుపు మారలేదు.
with the way you called me.
అయినా ప్రపంచంలో మా అమ్మ
Other than my mom, there's only one person who calls me David in the entire world. That friendship!
రాజమన్నారు.
That friendship! Oh, the mom sees him. So they didn't become enemies? Maybe must have been a mistranslation in English saying that they became enemies. They just didn't see each other. Yeah, they didn't become enemies. They just became distant from each other. Oh, he's embracing the mom. How are you, mother? Oh, the respect. This is a prince.
ఆకలిగా ఉంది.
I'm starving. Haha. Cook something for me. Oh, y'all. It's been a long time since I ate your food. Look at David. David's all crying. I don't feel bad crying. David's crying too. Oh, man. And then they all just sitting there watching. Oh, the mom don't know why he's there. Because she don't know what's happening. The news hasn't spread.
అది
Would you?
నువ్వు
Wow, look at all the bruise and all the cuts on him.
అమ్మకి
I will
చెప్పు.
tell my mom and come. Damn, he didn't even have to say anything to David. On the two storylines that they're blending, showing you them as a kid, what happened.
అమ్మా వరదకి
అది
Oh, what is that? Damn, the mom PTSD is about to happen. There you go. There goes her trauma when she sees what happened that day with the nail. She's remembering that he gave his bracelet up for your life. So if you done almost gave him up for that girl, go with him. Of course she's gonna say go with him. Oh, guys! Oh, that's when he's like, what happened? Who took your nose ring? Oh, wow. Oh, man. This movie is good. This is tears of happiness down right now. This is tears of, I'm feeling the chill. I'm feeling the love because I know what's about to happen. David's going to go there and there's going to be some real crazy fighting that's about to happen. These are like happy tears. Happy tears. Wow, that one seat was for David. I know the people in the car are like, what the hell? He got one dude. Because they don't know the power of David like we do. Do they? They don't know what David could do. Now, his friend hasn't seen David in all these years, unless he's keeping track. How he know what David could do?
సార్
Sir,
ఒక ఎంట్రీ చేయాలి.
no need to make.
ఎంతమంది
How
సార్?
many, sir?
ఒక్కడు.
Only one. Oh, because they wanted to check how many in the army. Is there anyone else, sir?
ఇంకెవ్వరిని
I didn't
పిలవను.
call anyone else. They're like, what's going on? Why you got one person? Girl, you don't know what you're praying for. You're praying for the Salaar. David's coming. His friend. I'm praying for our goodness to save us. Don't worry, David's coming. David is Superman, boo-boo. He's Superman and John Wick together.
అని ఎన్నిసార్లు చెప్పాలి?
Let the girl pray. Let her pray.
గోడను
He
చూసి
got scared just by
భయపడ్డాడు.
looking at the wall. What?
జాగ్రత్త
Be
సార్.
careful, sir. Whoever steps inside never comes out. Keep praying, because you know what? David's coming, boo-boo. Huge walls are built out of fear. Not out of fear of those going out. And David says, I'm coming in, boo-boo. I'm coming in. Hoping at least a demon will come. Look at her. Look what she's praying for. After the 25 years of promise, he came back. He's coming back. I like the angle shot that they're showing you. Oh, and wow. I love how they show you the cinematography. Grown up David's coming in. Kid David and his mom is coming out. And they're showing you how the past meets the present time. Oh, the cinematography in this movie. The music. As I'm talking, I'm feeling chills. The music right now. This movie is intense. This movie is intense. This movie is amazing. This movie is amazing. I'm so glad I got introduced. Whew.
ఎతకద్దు ఇంకేం
He said, don't look around. Nobody else is going to be coming. Everybody's wondering, like, is the prince crazy? Why you got one man with you? Only one entry to the gate. Only one? They're like, what's going on? Everybody else got armies and armies coming in.
మర్చిపోయి.
And they wondering why the prince only came with one person. But they don't know he's Superman. Because I done coined that Salaar means Superman. It means John Wick, because this dude is untouchable. They kept him hidden for 25 years. Our lives are so miserable even today. Yeah, you brought him back. Shut your mouth. You don't know David, boo-boo. Ceasefire 7 days ago, guys. 7 days ago. Look at me. I'm like, my hands is crushed like this. This movie got me tense. They're a-holes. They're a-holes. They were making fun of him.
శత్రువులే ఉన్నారు నీకు తెలుసు.
He's surrounded by enemies all over. Look at how they pushing him. Look how disrespectful they are to him right now. Because they're so sure that he's not going to win. The more the fear of getting killed. I dread the humiliation. Your dad is out of time. If you're going to become king, you got to show that you king material. You got to show it. They all waiting to chop your head, but they can't touch it yet. You cease fire 7 more days, boo-boo.
మనం ఎంత
Have a bunch
పెద్ద
of army
ఆర్మీ
we got.
తెచ్చినా
It won't be
సరిపోదు.
of any help.
ఖాన్సార్లో
Says nothing can be
క్యాల్కులేటర్
calculated by
పెట్టుకుని
using a calculator. You got to use your brain. You got to use your brain. You can't use your bronze. In the army, all these people, they just drone shooting. You need Deva.
అందుకే లెక్క
That's why I brought a
పెట్టి
maniac
తీసుకొచ్చాను.
who can calculate. We know that. Woo. What you gonna do, homie? What is he gonna do? Just wait and watch. That's what you're gonna do.
సుగా పట్టుకోవాలి కాల్చే ముందు బుద్ధి
Duh,
టైట్గా
They
పెట్టుకోవాలి.
think they're gonna. David don't use guns. He don't shoot. He's Superman. Superman don't use no gun. David gonna crush that gun. Come on. You saw the type of guns that David used. He set it out. He automatically set everything up so it could be doing shooting. He's not gonna be using a pistol. Come on, man. But can David withstand a bullet though? I wonder. Yo, did he just go in front of the bullet while everybody else is sitting down? Oh, now he stands up. And one sweep he picks. That's right. Don't be testing my Deva. He showed you he know how to shoot. He know how to do it all, but he's not using a gun. This is his gun. At time I feel it's better that he doesn't do anything. Because he know the power of Deva. He's holding, damn, look at the vein. He's holding Deva. He knows the power of Deva. Many times did I tell you to fold your hands. Wow. Oh, and my hands already folded. Like they told me to fold my hands. I'm going to unfold my hand. I'm a rebel. Oh, these dudes has to have restraint. watching all of these things, being laughed at, doing all of those things, and keep themselves calm until the time to show their power. All these things are happening, and they just gotta bite their tongue, bite their lip. Can't do anything until the time to show power. He said, David, no, not yet. He's being humiliated back and forth, and he's just holding David's hand and saying, let's go.
నాదే తప్పు
It's my mistake.
చూసుకో
Oh, this is a king, actually. He's showing you his thing. Just like they were showing you how David was showing restraint, this prince is showing restraint. David's like, damn, even I can't handle that. David could handle that for himself, but he can't handle watching his friend be humiliated like that. I get it. I get it now. How many more times, right?
వాడు
How long can he hold
ఎప్పటిదాకా
himself back?
ఆగుతాడో
Even I
నాకు
don't
కూడా
know.
తెలీదు.
They're showing the restraint that
కుక్కరా
have no value here.
ఆగండి.
I'll kill everyone. That's what happens when they draw and sit down.
కూర్చోరా నేను ఇక్కడికి
None
తీసుకొచ్చి
of my people are happy I brought you here. Because they wanted an army.
చాలా భయం
Oh
వేస్తుందిరా
man, don't make me start crying right now.
నాకే అవుతుందనే
Now
భయం
that something is gonna happen to me. Not that you are on. I have to drive a horn and drag it down. Wow.
మెడలో దండేసి ముఖానికి
He's telling him exactly what to do with that. He's saying, if you want to go get an animal, don't do that to the girl. So that's what they do. They deflower the girl. They take advantage of her, and then after that, they kill her. My God. So at this scene right there, David is just telling him, he's telling him to go get an animal and screw it because David's about to put it on you right now. There we go, David. Woo! Yes, David. Yes. Woo! 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 Yes. Yes. Thank you for being a hero. Thank you for saving her. Yes. There's only so much you can cross your hand and not do anything about it. His friend has his eyes closed the whole time because he already know what's happening. Wow, look at that punch. Wow, David, wow. Wow. Hey, go kill him. Are you seriously gonna try to kill a guy after you see what he just did? Damn, his friend's eyes is closed the entire time. He is not opening. He's not seeing what David's doing because he already know what he's doing. He already know he's destroying it. Wow. Salaar. Wow. Wow. With an axe, destroying everything. So you guys know after this fight, word is going to be out that Deva is the army of what? They had already prepared the girl. The girl had already he done cut his arm off. The girl had already gave up, knew her life was done. Deva, that was the person that you prayed for, honey. That was the demon that you prayed for. Deva is here for you. Wow, he cut off his legs like that. His eyes are still closed. If you guys ever watch John Wick, I wonder, David versus John Wick. Woo! I don't think John Wick has a chance when it comes to David, though. You guys hear the bones cracking as he's pulling. Scene. Wow. David's been holding himself down for a long time. He's been suppressed, and his friend kept on saying back, no. David had that in him to let go. Wow. God. Instead, what? God sent me what? He sent her the son of us, mother. She knew that's what she prayed for. Wow. Oh, that scene with the sword. Okay, with the axe. Wow, that's a beautiful scene. With the axe behind him. They all uncross their hands now. Wow. Woo. Woo. That's right. Call your chills. I'm feeling chills. I'm feeling chills. Call the girls out. Call the people out. That's empowerment right there. Oh my God, I'm getting chills. Wow. Look at all these ladies. They lived in the time just for fear. Oh, there goes the song, guys. Oh, the chill on my arm. And then the swords are still behind him. Oh, the imagery is absolutely beautiful. And just now they're falling. Oh, the director did an amazing job.
ముట్టుకోలేం ఓ 4 రోజులు ఓపిక పట్టు.
I've been watching him since childhood. He won't stop. He won't stop. God. Oh, whoa! This scene is powerful. God. Woo! You got a blood everywhere, and then you got the ladies wearing the garment that has. Do you know who my father is? Nobody care who your father is. You little punk behind. Papa, stop him. No, Baba's not gonna stop him. How dare you? Kill him! Baba said kill him! Break his arm. Ooh, Baba's saying kill him. Oh. Now the friends are scared sugarless. Sugar, honey, iced tea. They're like, he done did it. He messed up the ceasefire. Wow. Look at them. They're like, oh my God, it's for us. And the old man is like, I'm going out anyway. I'm about to die anyway, so let me do it. Let me see that. He finally opens up his eyes. When they're gonna pray, when they're gonna clap for you, they're gonna praise you, boo boo. Finally, you're gonna be honored. After all that, I'm just checking to see if you're real or not, son. Oh, they checking to see if it's real. They've been praying for him. They got to the point where they didn't care if it was an angel or the demon that came to their town. They needed to be helped. Wow. She said, I'm checking to see if you're real. Ah, man. Oh, the power. The uplifted, the inspiration. Wow. Oh, he's now, yeah, his son's been killed. Distress. He sees his mom. Oh, how dare he touch the girl? A kid at that. He sees, wow, she done broke down the psychology of it. He sees his mom. For every girl that's in distress, he sees his mom. The trauma, PTSD goes deep. Whatever he did that day affected not only us, but the entire Khansaar.
అర్థమైందా?
Same thing that they said to the other one is what he's saying to him. I'm going to take care of him, but you got to remain silent. So basically, somebody's head got to roll. Whose head is going to be rolling? The prince's head or his best friend head? Or is there another option that maybe the old man is going to be like, it was me that killed him. It was me that killed him. And if he said it's him that killed him, he want to die for the cause, what they're going to say? Let's see. I haven't predicted anything of this movie yet. That's my first prediction. Yeah, you don't know whose head is going to be rolling. Neither of their head is going to be rolling. Your head is going to be rolling. That's whose head is going to be rolled. Your head is going to be rolled. Because I'm sure he want to roll both of their heads. You think David's gonna sit and let his friend head be chopped up right in front of him? Come on. Oh, you dead, homie. You dead. David's not gonna let it happen.
నేను నన్నేమైనా చేసుకో.
Oh, wow. David's not gonna let it happen. David's gonna kill this dude. He's gonna kill him for you. You know that. He's like, you kill what I love most. I'm gonna kill what you love most.
ఒక్కడేనా?
Don't stab him. What's going on? You don't touch his best friend. David told you, don't touch my friend. Kill me. Don't touch my friend.
ఎతకద్దు ఇంకెవ్వరు రారు.
David done told you don't touch his friend. He done gave you the warning. Don't touch my friend. Kill me. That's what happened. That's what happened. David said, take me. I would have went fine. I would have died. I wouldn't have issue. But you want to go touch my boy. So now you going to have your arms cut off. Period. Period. That's it. End of story. People are like, what? I told you, he says. I told you not to touch him. Didn't I tell you not to touch him? What are you looking at? Shoot him down, right? But they don't have no bullets. They're too scared. They don't even, please. We know kindly. Request! We know that from that Chris! Woo! He cut off his head! He cut off his head! He cut off his head! Woo! Slow motion with him falling. Wow! What you gonna do? Nothing! What? Quick starts laughing. Woo! That was a nervous laugh.
ఆ కొత్తోడిదా?
Oh my god. Oh, the new guy. Who said it was? Duh! Nobody that do nothing, and nobody did nothing. They didn't do nothing to him. They didn't shoot him down. Wow. Now he killed the father. What will we do next? He's gonna liberate you, boo boo. Suspend.
చిన్నప్పుడు వాడికి ఒక పేరు పెట్టావు కదా ఏంటది
Was that Salaar, boo boo? I warned him not to touch you. This dude is, you heard him. Why you heard me right not to touch you? This dude, he got something broken in here. No one should touch you. Talk about, wow. Wow, they were always silent after that. He knew what David was. David said, I told him not to touch you. Don't be sorry, boo boo. You done saved his life. Don't be sorry. And you both got out alive. I should be saying sorry. It was all my fault. I'm sorry. So that's that love. It's wow, David has that crazy love for his friend. Wow, 48 to 48. There's one vote that's left. Oh, he had his own person. Oh, he had his own animal. The craziest of craziest, the killers of all killers. Okay.
చిన్నప్పుడే తెలిసింది
He's
నువ్వు
fired
కూడా
a
మా
vote in
నాన్న
one day to
రక్తమే
go.
అని. అప్పటి నుంచి నిన్ను ద్వేషించాను. ఇప్పుడు ఇది అడ్డోలే.
Brother. Everybody did their, deals underneath the table. Some people want ceasefire, some people don't. Let's see what's about to happen. Some people want to lift the ceasefire, some people want to vote against lifting the ceasefire. So the way I'm getting it is that keeping the ceasefire means that the government, everything will stay as the same, and then voting against the ceasefire means that a new regime will come up. Imagine that one decision that the king made, which is that to see his son on the throne, and a whole civil war happens. So it really matters that everybody has it. So it's not necessarily the number of how many Bengals go there. It's the weight, right? So I'm assuming the king ones is very heavy, and the weight is really what matters. I'm sure the king is going to come at the last second. Oh, there goes his helicopter. Of course, he's the king. He's flying straight down. That's where that is. Okay, he's looking real right. He's looking right. Right. She's happy. So she wants status quo to stay the same. Yeah, because you see how heavy his is. Wow, that's how heavy his is. Ha! I'm thinking he lifted the ceasefire because the people don't respect him, and he needed that fight to happen so that they can learn to respect him. That's what I'm thinking. So he's gonna earn his right to the crown, as opposed to a ceasefire and the people don't respect him. I'm thinking that's what that means. Don't be scared. That's right. The people are inspired. Nothing's gonna happen. Nothing will happen to them. Oh, my chills. He done took off that. Okay, come on, man. You guys are sharpening the swords to kill for you guys to get got.
అట్లా నూరితే కనీసం తోలు కూడా లేదు. వంచి నూరిన
మంటవా నేసట్
నీకు కూడా కనబడుతుంది.
Wow, you see it too. Wow. Wow, chills. Come on, man. How are you gonna do all of them at once? Oh, the way they're playing with you. Oh, he thought he was done and then more came out. Okay. Ooh. That's a lie. He's fighting one-on-one. One on many. Oh, he killed all of them. But they didn't show you that. Oh, that's when the demon. You have seen. Oh, you gave him the drugs. Woo! And made them mad. Look at the blood. Look at the blood. This is an ocean of blood. Yes. But he was born mad. You made them mad. He was born like that. You get a Grand Reaper, boo-boo. The army of one, Deva. I feel like I'm watching, at this point, The Walking Dead, when Rick and his team goes out and they're just killing all the zombies. Woo. Yeah! Hack 'em down, hack 'em down. Yes.
Yeah.
Let me find out Salaar is not only Superman and John Wick, he's also Rick and his team, Walking Dead team. Wow. Oh, wow.
ఇప్పుడు ఖాన్సార్ ముక్కలవుతుంది. మనం ఒక్కటైతే మొత్తం ఖాన్సార్.
Everybody's thinking the whole Khansaar will be theirs. Look at that weapon. Everybody's trying to see who's going to be on top. So,
నేను పాతికేళ్ల క్రితం చేసింది ఇప్పుడు నన్ను
back to hunt me down.
వేటాడడానికి వచ్చింది. ఖాన్సార్ చుట్టూ అంత పెద్ద
మందుందా?
Facts! I will have no more. I want to stop this, guys, and go get myself a drink. A real drink. What do? Do I stop it? Nah, I'm going to stop. Pause. I know this is live. I'm sorry. I got to stop and get myself a real drink. Because my drink is actually right here. Because this is crazy. Y'all, you're going to see me go get myself a drink on live because this is just crazy, y'all. Guys, this is some crazy stuff. I gotta get myself a real drink. Because what they're saying right now is that the guy that we didn't know about, because from the very beginning, I was like, it's crazy that it's Salaar's mom and him, and he's living in a place that looks like it could be a palace, it could be fancy. So the whole time, whoa, those two best friends, his best friend dad killed his dad. That's why we never saw the dad. And they became best friends. They didn't even know anything. And then the best friend gave up his bracelet, his mangle, which is like his sign of royalty, to save his life. And it was him. And the mom knew everything. Woo! This got deep. Guys, this is deep. This is deep. This is so deep. Oh, man. 1, 2, 3, cheers. This is wine now. This is deep, y'all. What? But does he know who he is, though? Does he know that he's a prince? That he was supposed to be the real prince to be? Let's rewind a few seconds back. I just went back. I'm back to her saying, wait. What?
I need a drink.
I need a drink, girl. I got the drink with you. You got any alcohol? Yes, I do. I got the drink. But that was just part 1. I forgot that it was part 1. Wow, God. I don't forgot that was part 1. Whoa. This movie was good. There was no musical sequence in this. I actually thought that there was going to be some musical sequence in there. This was pure action movie. If you like action movie, whether you are a guy or a female, this is the movie for you. It's action and it has like a good storyline. And it has great character build-up. This movie has wonderful character build-up. You guys saw that so first of all, like I had said before, I normally don't watch trailers if I'm going to watch the movie right away because I'm sitting there looking for things, right? Normally I watch trailers if the movie's coming out months away because that way, I think about it, but then by the time the movie's there, I'm in the movies, I'm not even thinking about it. This movie, even though I was thinking about some of the scenes, but I wasn't looking forward to see, oh, this is going to happen, this is going to happen. This movie is great. They started out by showing you the two boys, like I said over and over again. They showed you the connection of the two boys. They didn't show you that it was one friend that was always there, trying to sacrifice himself for another one, and the other one was taking advantage. It wasn't that. They showed you real kinship, real friendship, real relationship, real love. I don't know where they met each other, however it is, but they are real friends. And it's crazy because by the time they met each other, it was almost like David was like, I thought he was living like in a hood or whatever it is, but until I saw the house, his mom's house or whatever, and they became friends. And you saw from the very beginning that Deva, as strong as he may have been, because he wasn't that strong. The first fight they showed you he was fighting a big man. He was smart. He didn't only go and just fight. He was calculated. He figured out the best way to do things for his advantage. And Deva went in and he did what he did. And then I don't know why those guys, I'm assuming they still didn't know who he was, and that's why they came to his house. And his friend loved him so much, loved his mom so much, you know what I mean, that he was willing to give up his bracelet would symbolize his seat on the throne, his seat on the board to save his friends and his mom's life. Like that gesture. Like, imagine that. I mean, how many of you guys would be like, I'm willing to, imagine you become wealthy, you become a millionaire, you become a king, and you said, I'm willing to give all of that up for a friend? Think about that. Think about the level of love that he was willing to give up everything for his friend. And then, of course, his dad wasn't happy. His dad decided to shot him pretty much. And Deva, wow. The thing is, I'm wondering is David's mom, because clearly she has to know the whole history, right? Clearly she has to understand that what's his name father killed her husband. And but I wonder if she also saw that this is a kid who just gave up his throne for me. You know what I mean? Because she has to know everything, and gave it up because they were about to kill her. So she has to. That's why the mom is so like in her head. She got so many things going on in her head, so many PTSD. Now that I understand her better, I understand where she's coming from. I understand that her husband was murdered for the throne. I understand that the person who saved her life was the person who murdered her husband for the throne as a kid. You know what I'm saying? I understand that she had to be looking for the welfare of her son. Like, now I'm getting this. This movie is so deep. It's so deep. Besides the action and everything else, it's so deep. They still didn't explain though why the guy's daughter, what the guy did, and why they wanted him dead and all of those things. So that part, I don't know. Let me know why they wanted what her father. I don't even remember his name. What her father did that they wanted to get her and all of those things, because clearly her father was still pretty much up in the hierarchy of things because he was right there on the king's court. So I don't even know. But y'all, Salaar, you got that. You know, I need to start doing a rating. You got that rating. You got that 10. You got that 10 rating. And I keep going back to AAA. AAA got that 10 rating, but they're completely different. So if you're like, I'm not about that life of musical, I'm not, I just want a hardcore action movie, Salaar is your movie. It's hardcore action, but it still has emotion. It still gave me chills. It was like, you know, when you think about a revolution, you know what I mean? People rising up. It inspired you. Now to leave it at the end with the cliffhanger, to find out that the two best friends are both, one of parents stole the crown and the other one is like, you know, but we already know in part 2 that David loves his friend so much, and David's not about the life of a king. He's not about that, so he's not gonna go for his friend. That's what I'm thinking. So yeah, we done transition. Let me give it the thing. Transition to what I think is gonna happen in the next movie. I don't think that David's gonna try to go after his king, his friend. I think that he's gonna be like, your friend could take the crown, but I think what David's gonna do is he gonna go after the father, and I think that's when the issue is gonna come, because the friend is not gonna let anyone kill his father either, right? So I think that the big issue is gonna be like, David's like, your father killed my father. I love you. You're good. You're safe. But your father's gonna have to go, and I think that's where the conflict is gonna happen. You guys let me know. You guys know more than I do, so you guys let me know if you think my theory of what's gonna happen is gonna happen, or if you think Joanna's far-fetched. But this movie has been pure fire, his baby. So until then, love. Watch the next video. Bye.